Following some breaking news, a driver going on a crash course right into a southwest Miami-Dade canal.
We're told they didn't, unfortunately, make it out alive. Local 10's Parker Branton joins us live with what we know so far.
Alex, good morning. We know a female lost her life here this morning. Take a live look at the scene. You can see the tow truck getting ready.
Okay.
What to do if your vehicle is submerged underwater.
I know that there is some information that people are not privy to that can save their lives in the event one of these situations come up. So I would like to get the information out there because it's knowledge that can actually save someone's life. I'm going to do a series of short videos of different type of emergency situations that are not typically common. Some may be common, but it will tell you the steps to maneuver through to be able to save your life. Today, the topic I'm going to do is if your vehicle was submerged underwater. So this happens a lot. I'm going to put the video in, a little short video of a news clip, but this happens a lot in Florida or places with a lot of water, sea level, bays, lakes, and expressways near them. You don't hear about it a lot, but a lot of times vehicles go off of those expressways, off of the streets into the water. Vehicles lose control and they go off into the water. With that being said, a lot of times people have not been taught what to do if their vehicle goes off into the water. Remember a story where the lady was driving very, very early in the morning, and her vehicle went off into a bay. It's extremely dark. This is a 30-foot bay, and so she calls 911 from the vehicle. 911 can't even locate her. It takes time for a 911 to locate you. But then you think about it, if your vehicle does get submerged under the water, how will they get a signal to you under the water? At a certain depth, your phone is not going to work, and even the water is going to stop the phone from being able to work. But so knowing that story, and she wound up dying, but a few different tips can save someone's life. And so I want to share those tips with you all. The first thing, your vehicle goes off the road into a body of water. You by yourself, or you with children, you with family, what do you do? First thing that you do is, if you can get those windows down, if they're electronic, get them down immediately. Most people think roll the window up because the water is going to come in. Get the windows down. If you cannot electronically roll that window down, have some type of device, break that window out. Why? Because you want to get out of the vehicle, get those children out of the vehicle. If you have children, get everybody out of the vehicle and on top of the vehicle, using the vehicle as a floating device for as long as you can. All right. So what are you doing? You're rolling down the windows immediately when you hit that water, because it's going to take a short time before it submerges, before it goes under the water. Rolling down that window or breaking out that window, climbing to the top of the vehicle, putting everybody on the top of the vehicle, using that vehicle as a floating device. Now, if that vehicle begins to move too much, and you got to understand that, be ready to swim, wade, float, get to the nearest thing that you can float. Listen, if you're over the water, you have a longer chance of being able to wade, swim, float than you do if you go down with that vehicle, inside that vehicle. So a lot of times people don't know what to do, and then they're afraid because you're riding in your comfortable, warm vehicle, and then all of a sudden, in water, right? Break the window, roll the window down immediately, whichever one you have to do. Get to the top of the vehicle, use it as a floating device for as long as you can. You can call 911, that's good. Be ready to float and wade and get to the nearest, whether it is the nearest land or it is some type of device that you can hold on to. Get to the nearest. Okay. Now, say you couldn't break that window. say you couldn't get out of that window and now you're underneath, the vehicle is underneath the water. You do have to know it's going to be dark under there. There is no light under there. You're not going to be able to see. Get over the fear. And what you're going to have to do is move, right? So what do you have to do? If you're able to open the door now that the vehicle is fully submerged underwater, open the door, get out, follow the bubbles that you see up to the top, begin to wade and get to land. If that door is not coming open, kick the freaking window or break the window. So it's easier and it's better while that vehicle is still on the surface because you don't have a lot of pressure under with the pressure of the water. But if you do what you have to do, break it, get out, follow the bubbles to the top and get to the surface, and from there try to get to land. So my job and my role and what I want to do is save and preserve life. And there are emergencies and incidents that a lot of people have not been taught just in case they happen. People are not taught to be proactive instead of retroactive. People are typically dormant in their mind and they think somebody is going to come and save them. Even if help wants to come, there are a lot of parameters to help getting to you. So again, you are your own first responder. Do your due diligence. If you wanted to take it a step further and you live in an area that is prone to flooding, an area that is prone to accidents in water, and you have children, you have babies, put some doggone life jackets in your vehicle, so that you can put those when you get up to the top, life jackets, you already prepared. The person that is and the people that are prepared are the people that will be preserved. All right, so share this so that people know this info and do what you need to do. You are your own first responder. Peace.